When I first read The High Note, which was not called The High Note when I first read it, I was blown away. And I knew this was a role that I wanted for numerous reasons. The overarching theme of pursuing your dreams and not letting any naysayers, any circumstances, any time of your life prevent you from being who you are. The fact that it was a female led story that was about two women that were actually not against each other. I thought that was beautiful. And the fact that I would get to sing. The combination of those things hit me from the beginning. And the truth is, I chased and pursued this project and wanted it. So I loved it from the first moment I opened the script. I actually didn't need to do a ton of character preparation to get into this role. It was so beautifully written and it was on the page from the start. I think mostly for me, it was about finding my way with the music and with the singing and facing the fear because I had never sang before, finding my own groove and rhythm for how to be in the studio and what my sort of preparation and craft was around that, and also getting comfortable being on stage. I mean, as Tracee, as myself, I love being on stage. I really like being in front of people, and I love that. And I've hosted the American Music Awards live and stuff like that. I love being on stage, but when I'm hosting, I get to hide behind comedy and shtick and all those kinds of things. Grace Davis doesn't hide behind anything. And I think she's almost more at home on stage than she is in her own home. And so I wanted to find that. And that took a different kind of confidence that I had to find that wasn't easy, both in both of those areas. So that was really where the work came in. But other than that, the character was on the page from the first moment. I loved that this was a woman who was larger than life, but that she had a heart. I loved that this script didn't paint Grace Davis, this iconic sort of world renowned superstar, as some sort of caricature, that she was really a person with fears and insecurities and secrets and passions that still existed. And so that came easily because it was written. I loved filming in LA. I loved that LA, Los Angeles, was like another character in this film, that the backdrop was the beauty and the texture of the city. Los Angeles often gets a bad rap as if we're not as dynamic and interesting as some of the other cities in this country, but LA is awesome. There's some really amazing architecture. There's so much to this city, and it has a lot to do with music. It's so intertwined with music. So it was perfect. I loved the house that Grace had. I love that we got to shoot and I got to record at Capitol Records. There were so many special things about how Los Angeles was used as another character in this film. And I enjoyed it because I love this city. I was born here.